Hey y'all, what's up? Okay, so first of all, I want you guys to like and subscribe to my channel. I kind of sound rude, but please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and let's get started. Okay, first of all, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about my father. Okay? So, I'm going to start from the way beginning, where he first started out being a sex offender. Yeah, there you go. I was trying to find the word there. So it started out when I was a baby, and I was like a few months old, I guess, or at least a year maybe. I'm not sure exactly, but my mom, she was doing something, and she told my father to watch me. There we go. She told my father to watch me, and he didn't. And then I think it was the next day or something, he caught him doing something to like these Chinese women or something like that. My hair is messed up. And so from that point she divorced him, and I would go and see him like on the weekends and stuff like that. And then at this point I was 8 years old, and my sister was with me too, so he did it to her too. And he touched me right up where my coochie was. Well, inner thigh, I should say. Not coochie, but inner thigh. And he did the same thing to my sister. So we had to go for counseling. Boy, was that fun. I hated it. And then I never talked to him since then until I was 21. And then he, I guess, supposedly wanted me to come up there and stay with him. So I'm like, okay. So he sent me the money to go up there. He gave me the money for the plane ticket. Or no, the bus ticket. And so it took me like a day and a half, about, from Florida to upstate New York. And boy, he didn't even change at all. He still looked the same. Everything he does is the same. And like, I found a whole bunch of shit. Oh my gosh. And he was still living with his parents at this time. So we were living with his parents for about 4 months, I think, until I found a job. And within those 4 months, my grandma, on my dad's side, kept cutting me down because she was calling me fat. She's like, oh, you're so lazy. You need to get up and move around. You need to go and get a job, blah, blah, blah. Like, I hear this every single day. And I kept telling her, you don't know me like that. Don't cut me down, because you weren't even in my life. So why are you even doing this type of crap? Like, okay, you can't expect me to be like skinny, perfect, pretty, you know, like, my cousin on my dad's side, which is my dad's aunt's daughter, which is like 20, I'm 25, so she's probably like 23, 22, 23, and she's chunky too, but she's not as chunky like me. But like she treats her like, oh, you know, whatever. But she doesn't cut her down. Where I went up there, she was cutting me down big time. Literally big time. And I was like, oh my god. So I kept trying to get a job. Finally got a job, which was at a nursing home as a dietary aide. And she's like, oh, it's about damn time you got a job. And supposedly she was supposed to be a Christian. But you know, all Christians aren't really Christians at home. You know what I mean? I mean, a lot of people nowadays, they run into all these assholes out here, but whatever. Anyways, so yeah, I got a job, and then we moved out about a month or so after I got that job. And so when my dad was at work, I had to stay at my grandma's house to pack his stuff up. Which obviously I don't know why I had to. But he's like, oh, well, it's going to be a lot faster if you just do it for me. And I'm like, okay, I understand you have a job. But when you come home, you can start packing some of your stuff too. When you get up, you can start packing stuff too. Like, it doesn't matter if I'm sleeping or not. It don't bother me. I just don't get people. And like, I'm just really stressed out here. I really am. Like, I know I should just drop the subject and just move on. But that kind of stuff, it drives me up the wall. I'm just really stressed over it. I'm never living with my dad anymore, thank God. But I was living up there for 11 months. Exactly 11 months. And then I moved back down to Florida. But like when I was up there, yeah, I got in trouble, but not like where I would get arrested or anything like that. Like, I had friends up there, but they weren't really friends because I had a car and they didn't. They don't even have a license. So, and I work with them too, so I'm like, okay, well, I'll get this person and I get this person, and then we'll go to work together. So, but at the end of the day, they treated me like shit. And I knew they were using me because they would constantly call me every day, even at like 9 o'clock at night. Oh, can you come pick me up from here? And I'm like, this is my dad's car, by the way. It's not my car. My name's not on the car. I can get in trouble for it. So, it was a lot of stress up there, I tell you. And then this dude, that I was friends with, well, I met him through one of my friends that I worked with at home, or at, not home, school, not school. Oh, I can't think today. My job. But I found out he had a baby mama. And he had a kid or two or something. So I'm like, ooh, no. All I could say is that it didn't go well. And I told him I just want to be friends because I know you have a baby mama. I know you have kids. So I'm not going to get involved with that kind of crap. I'm not that type of person that does that. Like, if you have kids, okay, I understand that. But if you have your baby mama still involved in your life, I don't want you. Simple as that. I don't want you. So, that went fun. But yeah. And then, shortly after I came back from living up in New York, upstate New York, I should say, my sister, the one that got sexually abused too, she went up there with her fiance. Let me tell you, he practically did the same. He did the same shit, but it's a little different because he kicked me out, and I had to go and stay in the shelter for like a night, and then I had to leave because I couldn't afford it, and it was like $10 a day, which I think is kind of stupid because I only had like $30 on me, so I can only stay for like one night. Plus I gotta get food for myself. That was my freezer, sorry. That was my, like I had to get food, you know, like they don't provide the food there, so. And then, literally, I told him I wish I was never born. He shut right up. I'm like, yeah, that's what I felt. And literally, our front door was freaking open. It was like in a little apartment building. So all the other people, 7 other apartments, heard us arguing. Literally, I was yelling on the top of my lungs because it pissed me off so bad. So, and then he was trying to go through my purse. And he was trying to go through my sister's purse and her kind of stuff, and it was just really bad. It really was. I'm like, what kind of father are you? Like, I keep thinking to myself, I'm like, what kind of father are you? Like, he never even cared about us. Like, why would you hook up with my mom? Have, you know what, with her? And give birth to us. Like, if you don't care about us, why even do that? I could have had a complete different father. I could have looked a lot different. My personality would have been different. But nope. They decided to do it, so I'm like, okay, whatever. I can't change it now because yeah. But it's like I don't talk to my father anymore. I really don't. He talks to Rebecca, which is my other sister that got abused, sexually abused, I should say. And he talks to her, but I don't talk to him because he's really disrespectful. Like, it's embarrassing, especially out in public, because I look exactly like him. So yeah, it's pretty bad. But yeah, I think that's about it. If I do have more information or anything like that, I'll probably do like another video about it. But I hope you guys enjoy the video as much as you can, and I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget, like and subscribe. And yeah, alright, see you guys, bye.